Welcome back. Are you happy to be here, Taylor?
Yeah.
All right, so my son's here this time. He wants to try some waters with me. Some of these flavored waters. So for some reason, I have Orange Yoshi.
Yeah, and I got Cassie.
All right.
She usually speaks cat, but when she's outside, she speaks normal.
So I got a question. Why does Yoshi just fall on his face?
Because he doesn't have a very good sense of balance.
I'll lay him on his side like that, all right?
All right.
Now let's get started, shall we?
Yeah.
All right, which side do you want to start on? That side or this side?
I think we should start on this side.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before we get going,
Yeah.
worth mentioning that there's another set of waters we've tried. There are 12 in total. And the questions are from another episode that I think I was in both of them, but I never answered the questions. And so these questions come from, I think it's called the Quiet Cruise episode with my cousin Rayburn, my sister Jordan, and I just stood there. I rated, I didn't answer anything. And the other episode that came out was Top 10 Hell Brews, I think. It was my Uncle Eric and my brother-in-law Al. Just trying stuff. Anyway, I know, I'm sorry. Too much talking. First up is Blueberry Pomegranate.
Wow.
Yeah. You want some in your cup?
Just a little tiny bit.
All right. That's probably enough, huh?
Yeah, you get some in your cup?
Yeah. All right, so the first thing we do is we smell it, and we see what we think about the smell, and then we taste it, and see what we think about the taste. Question is going to be, what's your favorite day of the year?
Well, this doesn't really smell like anything.
Doesn't smell like anything to you?
Yeah.
It kind of smells like candy to me. Almost like a sweet tart.
It smells like blueberries.
A little bit like blueberries, yeah. There's blueberry in it. That's what it should smell like, right?
Yeah. Now we have to taste.
I'm going to be honest, I don't really love the smell. I do love the taste. So.
Yeah, I love the taste so much. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10.
A 9? That's very good rating, man. All right. I didn't know you liked that juice.
So.
If it smelled better, I would be inclined to agree. I'm going to drink it more than probably anything else here. I'll still go with an 8.
What?
I think it's pretty special.
Yeah, so now we go with peach.
No, now we got to talk about the question.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, let's do the questions.
By the way, the pomegranate there is nice. If you don't know what a pomegranate tastes like, you can taste that, subtract the blueberry, and suddenly you know what a pomegranate tastes like. It's very pleasant. The question is, what's your favorite day of the year?
What is a year? Like what?
A year is all 365 days, all 12 months.
Well, anyways, my favorite holiday is Easter.
Your favorite holiday is Easter? What's that about?
Because we get to hunt for eggs and we get candies and toys inside of them.
Pretty cool. You like scavenger hunts, don't you?
Yeah, how do you like scavenger hunts?
My favorite day of the year is still Christmas.
Why?
Because everybody gets good things on Christmas. Everybody gets to be happy on Christmas. And it's a good chance for anyone to try and make other people happy without people thinking it's weird, you know?
Yeah, well, Easter is coming up in 2 years. I mean, like 2 months, I guess.
2 months?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be about that, right?
Huh?
Won't be long.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, so next up is peach.
Yeah.
Did you drink all of that?
No.
Then you can pour it out right here in this thing. Okay, just be gentle. Thank you. So peach is up next. Now normally I'll tell you this, Taylor. Peach is a tough one because sometimes peach is really overpowering. Sometimes it's just too much. But we'll see how this tastes, okay? Question is, what did your parents get right when it came to parenting? Oh, goodness. Let me pour some drink.
Whoa.
It's non-alcoholic, but I feel like I'm going to need it anyway.
And it smells like blueberries and peaches.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet it's because we're not rinsing our glasses out, huh?
We don't even have glasses.
You still got some blueberry in there. Quit leaning in your chair, son. I need you to sit down. Don't put your feet back like that, okay?
Okay.
Do we smell it?
Yeah, I smell it.
To me, it smells like a peach ring candy that's not going to be too powerful in the taste, which I like.
Yeah, well, I think it's actually in my mind because it smells like oranges and peaches.
Oranges and peaches. Okay, I feel that. Can we taste it?
Yeah.
What you think?
No.
No?
The smell is really good, but the taste not very good. So I'm giving it like a 4 out of a 10.
Okay. That's fair. I can respect that.
Yeah, so what are you giving it?
You know, it's tough. I do think I would get tired of this pretty quick. I get tired of peach as a flavor in general, but it does taste like an actual peach, like you're eating the fruit. So I actually want to say good. I'll say 6. I was thinking 5, but 6. I'm a little more forgiving than a lot of people, I think, when it comes to this stuff. So what do you think your parents get right or what did your parents get right when it came to parenting?
Well, I don't even know what that means anyways.
It's asking, what do you think your mom and dad do good for you?
Well, sometimes you do. Well, you gave me he great foods. Foods. The food that I want you guys give me every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only when we do it 2 times in a row, you don't let me.
Yeah, sometimes we have to mix it up, huh?
Yeah, we have to mix it up.
Okay.
So tomorrow, that means tomorrow we're not eating chicken fried steak.
Right. What I'm trying to do for you is the same thing that I feel like my mom and my dad, to an extent when he was around, always did right, which is giving enough space that you can try to see what you like to do in your own life, right?
Right.
Everything is not constant work. It's not constant responsibility. We give him a lot of opportunity to, explore the world. We do sometimes turn off the screens, right?
Right.
And then you have to know what it feels like to be bored and to use your imagination. Or sometimes we go outside when we're not in the mood. But we also play board games and we try to switch it up, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I think my parents got right. They gave me a lot of freedom to do what I wanted with my time. It definitely shaped who I am. I think if you're going along every day and you're just doing what's expected of you, then you're probably going to miss out on a lot in life or discover who you are a little too late in life. Maybe not too late, but you should have had more time than you did, I think, if that's the case. Anyway, next up is lemon lime.
Yeah.
You want to pour that one out?
I already did.
Oh, you got ahead of me.
Why'd you pour so much in there?
Well, because I already know that I kind of like this one. And you might not, and that's okay. So usually lemons and limes, they're kind of sour.
Man, the smell, thanks to me that the smell gives me myself a 7 out of 10.
Oh, it's a 7 in smell?
Yeah.
Can you sit down? Not rocking the chair, bud?
Huh? No, the taste.
The question, if humans colonize the rest of our solar system, which planet or moon would you visit first?
Oh. Man, that took 8. Well, Well, I'll give it to Jupiter because it's so big. And if there's so many people on there, or it's so wide that 100 people could go there.
Yeah.
Or at a time. Yeah. Well, that's it. That's it.
That's a good answer, bud.
What do you think of it?
Dad wants to go to Europa, but mostly that's just because I want to know if there's life in the oceans beneath the ice of Europa. I also want to go to Titan because I think these are both moons of Jupiter. So we'd both be going to Jupiter, I think. But I want to know what the surface of Titan is like. How weird is that? Maybe Pluto? Pluto sounds cool. And you were talking recently about how we should be able to make something that lets us go to Venus, huh?
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. The one that I definitely don't want to go to is Mars, since that's too hot.
Well, the place that they're trying to go first is Mars.
Why?
Venus is way more hot than Mars.
What?
They think they can turn Mars into a place where we could actually live. So, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Mars has 2 moons.
What?
It has 2 moons.
It does.
Mars.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wait, Mars is a moon?
No, it has 2 moons.
Oh.
It's a planet. So what would you rate this drink? It smells like Sprite, by the way. Sometimes it smells like 7-Up, but really you're splitting hairs there. I appreciate that.
Yeah? Well, the smell of it tastes like peach again, lemon, and also blueberry.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Peach, lemon, and blueberry. And what number would you give it?
I already gave it 8.
The 8?
Yeah.
Awesome. So, I wouldn't say it's special. I do think it's great. So that's a 7. I really, really like it. And what I appreciate about it is it's not the soda, but it tastes like the soda. It also tastes like kind of like Lucas salt without the sour. Or it gives the vibe of like a margarita type drink without any of the negative connotations there. You're just hydrating yourself with this, and it's very, very pleasant. I could drink it a lot. Next up is black cherry.
Yeah, I know about that.
Now, I'm not sure, because you've kind of waffled on this. Do you like cherries?
Wait, what?
Do you like cherry at all?
Kind of.
Kind of?
Yeah.
See, I know sometimes you say you really don't like it, and then other times I see you eating it like it's okay. Stuff that has cherry flavor. But this is black cherry. This is different. Are you ready?
Yeah. I hope it's better. Alright, so we're both gonna do this at the same time this time.
Sure. Can I ask the question? If you could go on a cruise for free, what kind of cruise would you take?
Well.
So the thing about a black cherry is it has a dark, rich chocolate sauce type of flavor to the cherry. Like, that's what it smells like.
Yeah, well. It tastes like normal cherry because that's the most smelling part. But, then it also smells like grapes.
Yeah, like grapes. Grapes is good. I was initially thinking like a dark grape juice, and that's in the smell.
Yeah.
He's right about the taste, though. It does taste like maraschino cherries. Again, these waters are really good. They do have a slight soda water seltzer vibe to them, but it's very light. You're not going to notice it too much, you know? And it's nice to drink something carbonated. From what I've been seeing lately, they're beginning to show that there are a lot of health benefits to drinking carbonated drinks in places. So, not sodas, mind you.
Yeah, well, hold the cruise I want to go on is I want to cruise all the way to New York City.
You want to go to New York City? I never knew that. What about New York City do you like?
Yeah, well, it has all sorts of things where we can go and buy Yoshis.
That's where the Nintendo store is, isn't it?
Yeah, I want to go
I forgot about that. Did you rate your drink?
I didn't rate my drink yet. Well, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10.
A 10 for the black cherry.
Yeah.
We have a flawless rating. And it's cherry. Who would have thought? And you like chocolate. I bet I could show you some candies that you would really, really like that are chocolate and cherry.
Yeah, well, good orange. What's blood orange?
Blood orange?
Yeah.
It's like an orange that's darker. Are you okay? Do you need to pee?
Nah, I'm okay.
All right, well, sit still for a second. Well, you know, I would normally answer this by saying an Alaskan cruise, but if you're going to New York, man, on a cruise, I'm going to go with you. That would be my answer. Wherever you go, I want to go. So next up, well, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, yeah, well, as long as I'm going to the Nintendo store, you could come with me.
Yeah?
Yeah. If I'm not going to the Nintendo store, then you can go wherever you want to go.
Well, New York's a big place. I don't want you to get lost.
I won't get lost.
Okay. How about we try the blood orange?
Oh,
Now, I'll tell you a secret, okay? There's no blood in this. All right? That's just a name. They give an orange that's like a darker color. You want to read the question?
yes, sis.
Can you read it out loud? It's got a hard word on it, huh?
Yeah.
That's patriotic.
What's the most patriotic thing you've ever heard? You can think of?
Yeah, what's the most patriotic thing you can think of? That's right. Good job. Kindergartner.
Patriotic is a kindergartner?
No, patriotic means, you know how we live in a country?
Yeah.
Called the U.S.?
Yeah.
Yeah. So patriotic is to show that you love where you live. Like you love the country that you live in.
Yeah.
That's kind of what patriotic means. It means you love your country.
Man, that smells like every single word we have on those. Like every single one of those drinks smelled like the blood orange.
Well, this one smells different to me, and you're not going to know what I'm talking about because unfortunately they're like $6 a bag now. And one of the most expensive candies you can get. But this smells like circus peanuts to me.
Oh, they smell like circus cherries.
Yeah, it's like kind of like a cherry and a marshmallow. Or like an orange and a marshmallow.
I think we should... Man, it's too good. I want to drink it all up.
You drink it all up, man. It's really pleasant. It's really good. So the thing about it is the smell carries over into the taste. I don't know why you'd call it blood orange, because it is more like marshmallow orange. That sounds weird, almost like a pie type of drink. It's not. It's really refreshing. It's gentle. Think vanilla and orange, but not a cream ale, you know? There are some orange push pops. That's what this reminds me of. Or even just like an orange sherbet. So I don't know if you know how to answer this question, but do you know what you would do that would make you think you love your country the most?
Yeah, well...
It's weird to ask a kid that.
Yeah, well, anyways, do Mom and Papa live in our country?
Yeah.
Oh, well, Oh, sometimes we visit at my grandma and Papa's country, and sometimes Aubrey comes over, and they have a lot of fun with Papa and Uncle Aubrey. We play Mario Kart together, Boomerang Fool, play lots of stuff on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very true. So his answer is to hang out with family and play on a Japanese game console. I love it. My answer, in really simple terms, is critiquing. So there's a popular trend that people want to say you're unpatriotic if you don't challenge your country to be better.
Yeah,
which is what most of the left does in our country, is they challenge it to be better. I think most voters would agree that that's what they're doing in their heads. They're challenging their country to be better. So you have to be able to openly and honestly critique it and know how you want it to change. It doesn't mean you don't love your country. It means you're invested. The reason that I say that is I would never waste my breath on something I didn't care about. And so when you see people on their soapboxes, keep that in mind. They love their country. They're not doing it to spite the country or saying they don't want to live here. Anyway.
Yeah, well.
I don't think I rated, did I?
You didn't rate it.
I didn't rate it. Oh my goodness. I'm going to say an 8. It was really good. I'd say it's special.
Well, I'm gonna say, yeah, 9 cents. The taste really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the smell. Oh, was it worth it? And because the smell gave me the read to my getting on numbers, and the taste gave me the 6.
I can tell that you've been playing a lot of video games and watching TV tonight, because it's a Friday night, huh?
Yeah.
You know how I can tell?
How?
Because you're stuttering.
Yeah.
Stuttering is when you say half a word and then you kind of repeat it. Like if you were doing this, that's how you're talking, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just noticing it, and you only usually do that when you've been messing with the TV a bunch.
Yeah.
Last drink is going to be strawberry. It's the strawberry sparkling water beverage from Kroger.
Alright, so the target is, if you were a kid at the park once, or what did you play on most?
Okay. That's a pretty easy question, huh? If you were a kid at the park once more, what would you play on most? You want some drink?
I'd play.
Did you pour your other out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well.
This is strawberry.
Yeah. I think this might be the bestest one yet. Well, I could give this a 11 or a 12.
No, we can't go above 10.
Oh.
Just like we can't go negative. We can't go under 0.
No, I'm going to re-get it.
What do you think about the smell?
It smells like popsicles and root beer.
Popsicles and root beer. Which, okay, yeah. That's a good way of pointing out that this smells too heavy, too artificial in the flavor. The strawberry feels fake. It tastes okay. It tastes like strawberries to me.
Yeah, it tastes like root beer to me.
Okay.
Yeah, well.
I guess. You don't like that one?
A little sour. I like the smell better.
Yeah, I'd go with a 5 on that one. And I do like the smell better. Actually, no, I like the taste better, but not by much. Yeah. What are you rating?
I'm rating a 6.
A 6? All right. So you still like it? You think it's good?
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Oh, the slide is the most thing I picked up. And
you like the slide?
Yeah, the slide is the best. Yeah. Playing tag
Okay.
and all that stuff. Oh, I think we're done.
Well, I still have to answer the question.
Oh.
And I don't know. I'm not sure. It's been such a long time since I played on a playground, I don't even know what to think.
How about the swings?
That is one thing I liked having when I was little. We had, at the North Lakes Park here in Denton, we had a big swing pole that was in the shape of a T, and 2 swings. There was one on each side, and they would spin around. Like at Six Flags, like the swings you rode at Six Flags. But there was only 2 of them. So you could spin around and around and around, and I always really liked that. So that would be my answer.
And it goes up and down also?
No, not those swings. They just spin around.
Oh.
Hey, so you think we're done?
Do we have? Well, you said there were 12 drinks, right?
Yeah, but we're only trying 6. Jenny tried the other 6 with me.
Oh man, I wanted to try the other ones also.
Well, I've got them in the kitchen. We can try them once we turn this off. How about that?
Okay.
Thank you for coming and sitting down with me.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, you could just record something on your own to do all 12 drinks by yourself.
Okay, son. Thank you very much. I think that's all we've got. Help me keep the convo going in the comments. We'll see you next time for another round at the Banter Bar.
I'll just leave you a little sip in case you want to go back.
I appreciate the sip. I think I could drink quite a bit of this.
I just want to see how it feels in my mouth.
I guess we'll see you next time.
On the Banter Bar.
You want some beer, Yoshi? Everyone's a critic. I don't blame you though, man. This beer I'm drinking is pretty awful.